Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Lost Harbor Tavern. I am your host, Nitsify. Welcome to the Deadwood Campaign. I am your host, but not your DM. I am, however, very much in trouble, and Acrid probably will be killing Crackers today. I play the harpy known as Crackers. We have Reed, who plays Ellie, the human paladin.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Today I'm gonna find out whether I get to kiss a knoll or get my face bitten off.
Exactly. Maybe both. You know.
Or
Maybe
if they even show up.
Affection, you know. That
would be the worst. That would be the literal worst outcome.
Dude, that's like the Tomodachi life type of thing, where your amigos like that somebody out and they go out to the set area and there's just nobody there.
Every time that happens in Tomodachi, I feel that in my soul.
Dude, for real. I freaking love Tomodachi life. But also we have Shaka Anya, who plays our ghosty pal Zara.
Hello.
And as you can
I get to learn some of my backstory today.
True. We also normally would have a fourth player known as Toasted Issa. That's not right. Toasted Ghost, who is aka Issa, who typically plays Bella, the moth. However, they are gone for today. They were completely wiped out from existence. Automatons came down, they flew down, and just blew up like their area. They will revive though. They're like a fire phoenix, so they'll come back in a few days. So don't worry about it. That being said, we also lastly have our DM, Acrid. He plays everyone in existence. And, yeah. Quick little recap for everybody in the Deadwood Campaign, in case you may have forgotten. In the last episode, it was less of fights and more... Oh, no, there was a fight. We fought a Night Stalker, which was like the mini-boss, is kind of my guess, of this area. So we dealt with that. We almost lost the undead that Ellie seduced, but he's still alive for now. Volan's still alive. But we, besides, dealing with the Night Stalker, we looted its body. It looked to be possibly a displacer beast that got corrupted. We went back to town and we did a bunch of things, essentially. Like, we went to the witch doctor, I talked to my wife. Maintaining that healthy relationship, listen to the wind. Ellie went and delivered a letter to Saber to try and seduce him. And then, what else? We went to the armorer and we ended off where we bought a robot that might help Ozara get some of her memories back. And I think that's about it.
Is there a picture
I've been told this will help me get some of my memories back.
We haven't
Is there a picture of the robot anywhere?
Not yet.
Not yet. It hasn't been powered on yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it will not be. It is not as pretty as the design that I have, but this is the design that it is modeled after. Essentially, it's a lot more scrap metally.
Because there's not exactly.
Huh?
I said because there's not exactly the fanciful shit that he would normally be working with.
I mean, who doesn't like ugly robots have more character?
Yeah, but this is how the thing looks when he powers it on. I'm also now, as the DM, trying to remember what the fuck what the wind told Almuth.
It told me nothing, actually.
Fuck yeah! No wonder I didn't remember anything.
Yeah, I tried listening to the wind, and apparently it was like a low roll. I don't remember. It might have been a nat one. I rolled a nat one at some point. No, I broke arrows on the nat one. It was low. I remember it being low though. So.
Yeah, it was just the wind was quiet.
Yeah, the wind was quiet. They're a little shy.
Until they're not, and he wishes they were shy again.
Yeah, no, really.
Okay. But yeah, Almuth is there with Ozara. Ellie is off in Narnia. Standing in an alleyway.
In an alleyway. It's very dimly lit. She does have a birthday cake in hand. Don't worry about it.
Cake is a lie.
Cake is a lie. It's actually a bomb.
This isn't SpongeBob, nor is this Portal.
I didn't know that was a thing in Portal.
The cake is a lie.
The cake is a lie is a Portal
I
reference.
didn't know it was a Portal reference. I just saw it around everywhere back in, 2017, 2018? But I didn't know where it actually came from.
It's a Portal reference.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, the whole thing with Portal is you're being told, hey, I'll give you a cake.
I'm gonna be honest with how quick memes popped around everywhere around that time and age. I just figured it was just another random meme, in all honesty. Because it was like every week there was a new thing. Like, there's freaking Big Chungus at one point, and the next week it was something completely else. Like,
Nah, cake is a lie has been a meme for ages at this point.
damn.
Yeah.
I honestly hadn't seen it until, around that time of year. And then, I only saw it for, a week, and then it disappeared. I never saw it again. I guess it leaked out of the community for a week or something, and then it made its way back in. Because back then I was I think I was in the WWE, I want to say? I was in that community? Oh, jeez.
That was when we learned Nitz is into some really weird shit.
I was into wrestling. What do you want about?
Yeah, really weird shit.
I'm gonna be real. I just liked seeing people jump off the top rope and crash into people. I thought that was funny.
Wrestling's awesome.
Dude, I loved watching Ricochet because he would go running and jump onto a rope and send himself flying. Man could have became motherfucking Mario from 64 when he hit those little wing upgrades and started flying around.
I was told in my youth that apparently I was watching women's wrestling at 5 years old and laughing my head off about it.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
But then my mom turned the TV off.
Damn.
Lame.
Yeah, she robbed you of the good memories, man. That's what happened.
There's nothing wrong with women's wrestling.
No, there's actually some really good women wrestlers. I'm not gonna lie. There are some pretty good ones. I haven't watched in a hot minute, but
we're getting distracted. Sorry,
yeah.
Acrid.
Sorry,
Continue.
Acrid. Yeah, continue.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Helldivers. Hellbomb.
No. Next.
I tried. Sorry, guys. I tried fixing it.
I can level the whole island. That's what
Please
you
no.
prefer.
It would fix the problem.
And kill everybody on it,
No.
including Crackerus and his wife.
Now hold on. My wife and my family all have, except me, have Saber's life insurance, so they'll all be fine.
Do you really want to force them to live without you?
Hey, I mean, you know.
Do you want
what?
to force your children to live without a father?
Whatever it takes to give them a better future. Yeah.
God. First progress, please. Forward the walk they go. Psych.
Where are
Stand
you?
there.
Yeah. I fly in a circle.
Fucking. Yeah. Timmy starts pivoting on his singular axis.
Yeah.
Timmy starts spinning.
He just is spinning. He's just like, I'm bored.
It's like spinning in space. He's just doing flips and all sorts of things. If he starts getting too much momentum in one direction, he might start spiraling out of control.
Yeah, so right now he's moving slow. Just keep an eye on him.
Okay. Hozar, that's your ghost. You keep an eye on him. Because I don't know if my physical form can actually stop him.
Timmy unlocks new move. It's called Ghostnado.
Spin of Doom.
Spin of Doom. He becomes top. He does 1 psychic damage on contact.
This is why you don't let him watch Beyblades, okay?
Problem. You cannot stop this thing from smacking you. It won't go away.
Oh, man.
Alright, as the orc would accept Crackerus's 200 merit in the most just okay, got it, guess I'll fucking damn you. I knew it was gonna happen, but still.
You were probably hoping it was going to happen yet.
Yeah, no, he was like, oh, it'll probably be a couple weeks. What do you mean?
What do you mean they already have it?
Fuck
How?
you and your merit. Fuck you and giving me a bunch of metal.
Oh, God.
But yeah, he would fiddle with the robot. He would also let you guys know that he has built 3 others of this. He's
Yeah.
built 3 others of this same model, and then he made a different one when he first got here, which was his attempting to essentially let them know, hey, I am trying to help you.
Yeah.
He built a more combatively focused one that joined a group that he knows made it past the Black Roots.
Yeah.
It made it through the corridor, and they don't know what happened to it after that. But
Okay.
he knows there's a hyper-combative one that actually has, like, more properly equipped for combat than any of his other models. Because that one had some weapons he just had on him.
Yeah.
So, he would let y'all know, you can just find those. He doesn't know what's happened to them, but, you know, they're
Okay.
there.
Good to know.
He would let you know that this thing is called and I will pull up the fucking lore, because there's actual information I have about this specific type of robot. Woo.
Wow.
I almost never explain random shit. This is a few times that I actually can. Wow.
Good. I want info. Yummy.
Okay.
Thank
I'm
you.
working on it.
Grab your hand.
Fuck's the lore. That's fair. That's the wrong.
Reminds me
Where?
of, remember those like little grabbing arms that you could see at like places like Cracker Barrel, like the really long extended arm claw things. I don't know why that's what came to my mind when I said grabby hands, but that's what came to my mind. I know there's probably in other places too, but that's where I remember seeing them the most as a kid. And then I stopped going to that place. But I think you can get them at Walmart and some other like more general stores nowadays. I think you can get them at Dollar Tree actually. Could be wrong.
Okay, yeah, no. So he would, you guys would see that this thing is labeled as a, it has a little engraving because he still engraved it with its type essentially.
Let's go.
Which it is called a BISU,
BISU.
Or-
Okay.
which is other words for you to explain. Black Iron Service Unit. This is the type of robot that they build that would micro things in the background. Like it works in metal foundries to make sure the foundry keeps working.
Okay.
It's the robot that sits there and sticks its arms into the molten metal to make sure there's nothing wrong with it, and then pulls its arm out, and it's fine.
Oh, that's useful.
He would warn, it's probably not as durable as the ones that back home,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it'd still be able to take one hell of a hit.
Yeah, I mean,
At least
it's
he hopes
still
it
made
can.
out of metal at the end of the day.
Yeah, you guys could probably figure out how to repair it on your own time, or he can give you a crash course on how to fix robots.
Temporary fix. We use some of those vines and use it like bandages. His arm fell off. Put some vines around it. What? You heard me.
Just some blight root. It'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen?
You know, like the bit that's supposed to move the arm. You attach it to that, and you put the other end of the vine onto the arm, right? That fell off. So it's just like a windmill. Like it's just got this insane wide swing. It's like, yeah, it has a longer range. Problem, you're in the range too, buddy. It's an AoE melee strike now.
It cannot control it if you're in the way.
Stay 15 feet away at all times, because the blight vines are 15 to 20 feet.
There you go.
So for everybody here,
Oh, that
honestly,
looks cool.
the best way I can think of it, think of like, what's that golden robot in Star Wars?
C-3PO.
Yeah, think of CP3. Fuck. You think of him. Why is that? No, hold on. I downloaded the image. Why is it not showing on OBS? It's showing the height comparison from Frostbite. Why is it? Why are you showing that? That's not what I'm telling you to show. Huh? No, what are you doing?
Go to Frostbite, understand what that chart's about.
Yeah, okay, I see what happened. So, even though they had the same file name, it should have replaced that. No, instead it downloaded it to a completely different folder, meaning they didn't have to replace it. It was like, I'm gonna put this image, when I download, it's supposed to naturally go to screenshots, right? That's where I download all the images. It was like, but what if I go to the thumbnail folder? I don't know why. But it did. Yeah, think of CP3O in the type of body style, or like in like the color style and everything. But also think of like mix that with the battle droids from Star Wars. You have this kind of like skeletal, long, like skull type of head. A lot of gold and bronze kind of getting mixed in. I think it's mainly gold. Again, those colors are kind of hard for me to properly tell the difference apart because it's colorblind. But chunky chest body, but then a like stick figure waist. I mean, like goals, I guess, you know. But he's got these like honestly, the way that the legs are kind of built and made, they almost have a curvature similar to what a satyr would have. Except, you know, obviously there's no skin or flesh or bones because it's metal. It's even like gone out of its way to give it almost like hoof-like heels. Yeah, so it's kind of like weird enough. It's like they designed the lower body more like a satyr and then gave it the more humanish, like, upper half, essentially. But it is very, like, bare bones, so you're looking at a lot of wires hanging out, a lot of gears, that sort of stuff. So it doesn't in any way look like a human or, like, an everyday person. It's still very obviously a droid, a machine at the end of the day. Also blue glowing eyes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, so its power core, once it's started, it boots the fuck up and is ready to go. He would motion, so it would look between, as he would just essentially give it the directive as, essentially for Crackers and Ozara, they are, because of the way he's interpreted the way this sounds, it's, Crackers is buying it, but it's not for him, almost. It's like for, like, it's the way the orcs interpreted this. So he's like, fucking both of them. I don't fucking know, because that's the only two people. Also, so two PCs can control the robot.
Smart.
Yeah. So if fucking Almuth dies, the robot doesn't just stand there like no directive. It's like, bitch.
I would say, I know obviously Issa isn't here, but she was right here when it did happen. So
yeah,
while
so,
obviously,
and,
yeah, I feel like she
and Bella.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Vilva.
like, it's the thing of like, Bella.
Bella.
Okay.
Bella.
I heard Vilva, I was like, hold up, when did she get here? Okay.
She's not.
Don't give me a heart attack, because I know she'd find a way here, and I don't want to deal with her.
She's been here, you just haven't seen her.
Leave me alone. I deal with you enough. I have to deal with her in the Ingo campaign. Stay away.
Stay away from me. Stop. You'll hate Crackerus for no reason.
Okay, but yeah, so basically the three of us have control. It's just Ellie, because Ellie's off with her saber schemes.
Yeah. So essentially, the way he lets you know is that he labels Almuth as the primary.
Okay, makes sense.
Because you're the one that bought it, and then he essentially labels because he has to give this directive because he's the fucking creator. So only gonna listen to him at first. He essentially tells it that Almuth is the primary, and then Ozara, and he would have to learn. He would basically get to learn Bella's name.
Yeah.
It's just so he can give the damn directive.
Hey, I got a question. Because obviously I have to tell him Bella's name.
Yeah.
Zara, do you actually listen this time when Bella's name is mentioned?
She don't have a reason to not be paying attention unless she's too locked in on the robot.
Is Timmy spinning
Valid.
too much? Is she having to deal with Timmy?
Oh, she's breaking rolls. Give her a second.
Okay.
She's too focused on the robot.
God damn it.
Damn it.
She's not paying attention to what Timmy is doing. She knows he's fine.
You say that. I look over. How bad is Timmy doing right now?
Well, you see, you can tell he's real bored.
Yeah.
He don't got shit to do. Slowly his arms are starting to lift up, his little nubs from his rotating.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's starting to look more and more like a top.
Oh god, here you go.
Little nubs.
God damn it. Okay, but
It's
yeah.
fine. He's
yeah.
rotating. He's just spinning in one spot.
Dude,
Okay.
I really am trying to help Bella here, try and get people to learn their name, and it really is the most like, yeah, did you listen? No.
Not intentional.
It's just crackers. God, it's funny. Okay. So,
But yeah, good old Timmy keeps spinning, and then he would name Bella and Ozara as essentially admins. So if they give an order, it'll listen to them. But if Almuth gives an order as well, Almuth will probably override.
that makes sense.
Depending on the situation, he would let you know that the robot will still use its own kind of systematic learning.
Yeah.
He would let you guys know that he has built this thing to learn over time, so it is not a stagnant
Oh
robot.
god, it's got a learning algorithm.
It's a very small one because it's rudimentary. Because again,
That's the
he's
best
doing this
kind.
with scrap metal.
No!
Essentially, the way I can explain this to you guys more, so this is a robot that can level up alongside y'all. It's not just going to be stuck at a certain level.
Excellent.
And if you guys want it to spec into a specific skill set, it kind of can. Right now, it's just going to be using the basic servitor unit skill set, which is a lot of martial by smack, but they have like a 10-foot reach, so
Okay.
it'll
That
reach
might
over
be
people and
good.
smack the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Also, with it, they are also known to grapple things, so they will grab and lift things so it's off the ground, because they are like 9 feet tall.
That might be good just to have it go down the barbarian path.
That's what I'm thinking too. Because also that would give us another tank. Because right now Ellie's the only proper tank that we have. Because technically a ranger can have HP. However, con isn't my thing. I'm also
Ellie will
the
be
back line. Like,
Yeah. You guys have a self-damaging tank in
yeah. But also we have very quickly seen that Bella's health drops pretty quick, despite being a tank.
Yeah.
Because what they do.
yeah.
So, we really shouldn't be relying on them to take any hits, in all honesty, because that could go south very quick.
Yes, this party is very like, you guys got a lot of DPS, but it's also like, oh boy.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. I don't know why I always end up as a DPS. That's like a weird... That's not on purpose. I was going for like status effect like type of vibe with Crackerus. And then I leaned into Expert Archer and I realized, oh no, this is DPS hardcore. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you basically picked the assassin of rangers.
My bad.
Yeah, no, you didn't pick status. You picked... Yeah, I picked a status. It's called bed.
I went for status.
That's what you did. I bounced between that and Alchemical Archer, and then I eventually was like, well, but I don't know how easily we're going to be able to find chemicals to do that. So that's why I went with expert. But yeah, so the thing's booting up. We can bring down the barbarian route. What's it doing? It's been given orders.
So it has orders. So it'll essentially get up and stand there and just kind of, when y'all leave, it'll follow.
Okay.
And so as for Ozara, it's standing up and just kind of, because it's big. Again, this thing is standing, I think, like 9.5 feet tall.
Ozara is...
Yeah, I should mark
just
that down.
as a reminder for people, she is all of 5 foot nothing.
Damn. I mean,
Big
even
fucking
Crocker's
robot.
is kind of big because Crocker's is 5'10".
Yeah. Servitor, like for everyone else, while Ozara's having this little memory that will pop up, for everyone else, they essentially learned that the reason why the SUs are so big is so they can look up towards like conveyor belts and like systems that are moving in different walkways and just reach up and grab them and pull themselves up. To say, I don't need fucking stairs. I'm up here now.
That's excellent.
Aww.
So, the foundries and the Black Iron Legion, they have stairs for like the people that work there, but there's also just conveyor belts that go off in different directions. And you just have servitor units standing on the conveyor belts, just looking around, making sure everything's working.
Excellent.
Also, you guys would be warned that this thing will slowly get a personality depending on how it's treated and what situations it gets in.
So make sure to give it praise and hugs. Got it.
Yeah, it'll be more friendly, the more nicer you are. It's like most like gets insults like you did terribly, slaps you. It's like, ow, we won. What do you mean?
Dude, it slaps the down person. They were on their last death save, and they die. Death by by team member. Crazy.
Nothing lost. Walks away.
Anyway.
Normally Normally I'd make fun of Ellie slightly for wanting to go for like random monsters and robots and stuff. However, honestly, it's encouraged. For this guy, it's encouraged.
Be friendly.
Okay, but yeah, anything with Ozara, memory?
Yeah, so for Ozara, seeing this thing boot up and look down at her, because again, it like looks at Crackerus, looks at the moth when it's given the directives. Because it's like admin, secondary, like primary, admin. When it looks at her, and then there's the fucking words of the fucking guy just kind of go, ah. It's like like it's in the phone when you slowly move the phone away from your ear and you're really not fucking listening.
You just space out.
Yeah. But you would be able to see that as she looks up at it, she would get the memory of her. She can tell in this memory she was alive.
Okay.
This is back when she was alive, and she's like sitting on the ground, like messing with a mix of religious symbols and like you can kind of tell she's playing like a memory game to make sure like this is this is this.
Yeah.
This goes with this goes with this goes with this. And like they're kind of just a game of testing her own brain.
Oh, what? Did we hold up? What? Are we
Hello?
good? Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
So, testing of what? I don't know. Dude, it's literally only happening on Sundays, by the way. It's only been on the last 3 Sundays. And only on specifically Sundays has my internet been dropping out of nowhere. Don't know why.
Brother.
Testings of what?
Okay, we'll go. Okay, yeah. Luckily, I hadn't gotten too far.
Okay.
Yeah, so rewind slightly. Like maybe 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Essentially, she's got a bunch of different items, and Azara's playing. Essentially, she puts everything in like a bucket, not a bucket really, but like puts everything together and scatters it, and then she has to sit there and remember this item goes with this goes with this, and these are the processes on how I have to rebuild symbol.
Yeah.
And also like different processes that this symbol is used for. Essentially a memory game that she remembers. It's a very similar voice to the voice that the female voice that explained to her the processes that how to handle bodies. It was that same voice telling her like, "Hey, make sure you know this stuff."
And also the same voice telling her never to take off the ring.
Yeah, that too. Again, same with that. But now, because more pieces of her mind are kind of getting... It's like a jigsaw puzzle that doesn't want to go back together, but you know this damn piece goes here. And you're just like, fucking get in there, you stupid bitch.
Lol.
It wasn't carved right.
Yeah.
So you kind of gotta force it in.
Yeah, she didn't remember one of those service units, like, watching over her.
Oh.
Like, it was she could, like, she knew it was keeping her safe. This thing's entire objective, when she left the house, it went with her.
Did you work
when she went? When she was messing with things, if she needed something that was high up and it knew she had permission to get it, like if it was like, can I have those cookies? It'd look at the cookies and be like, was she told she could have cookies? No,
Oh,
no
excellent.
cookie. Like it'd have to like sit there and run directives like, what was the last thing I was told about cookies? For example. Because, again, when she was younger, this thing was able to reach things, so it didn't really matter if the kid was like, if the child was like, oh, it's at the top shelf, I can't get it. Hey, give me that. But she knew that, like, she also remembers, like, there was 3 of these that wandered around her home. One that she remembers specifically the details about the service units. One that always worked just generally around the house, just seemed to keep things in order. One that always was with her, and then one that was always having to walk from her home to where her dad worked. And was running, like, information for him, or just bringing information, delivering like packages or anything that he got, and he was like, take this home. I don't want to deal with this right now. I'll deal with it later. Or that one would also run errands for him, essentially, when he didn't have time. Because he had work, home, and then there was other things that he also had to deal with church and the churches, and just she knew he was an extremely busy person, but he still made sure to make time for his kid.
Aww.
Which meant the fucking robot was getting to run a lot of the errands he just didn't have fucking time for.
Oof.
So he was like, I still need sleep.
I still need sleep, and I still need to have some sort of bond with my child.
Yeah. Which she can't remember what her dad looked like. But she remembers the detail about the robot. That robot also would half the time check on her.
Aww.
And then once it knew how she was doing, it would leave and go back and partially give just the same fucking report it always did of child is fine.
Excellent.
Like,
I'm gonna roll a history check to see if she can remember the name of the one that was constantly with her.
yeah, so it likely just had it, like, it had a serial number was its main thing, but if she'd given it a name, that would have
She
been.
probably would have.
Yeah. If you have a name you want to call it, you can. It was literally just
I'll have to think of something that a child would come up with.
Sparky.
Yes.
Spark.
No, but she would have understood the concept of energy powering him, thus sparks.
Yeah, so she probably called him Sparks because he was. She also knew that he, out of the three of the robots, like the one that was with her, was the nicest of the three. The one that just generally was around the house also was the one that she remembers that one. It was nice to the family, but if someone was outside and they weren't supposed to be there, that robot was the one walking outside and informing them they needed to leave. And sometimes it wasn't too kind on delivering that information.
That one was
Uh-oh.
Dave.
That was the robot that said, I can pick you up and throw you.
She called that one Dave.
Disney, you're Dave. Yeah. Half the time, whenever she also remembers randomly, whenever she'd give a robot a name, the robot would sit there for a second. She would hear the light thing of updated log, and then it'd walk away. Like it updated its information log of, I guess my name's Dave.
I guess according to this child, my name is this.
Mark in notes, remember this.
To be fair, to give everyone context, Ozara has been on this island for 10 years.
Yeesh.
She was only 21 when she came here.
Yeah. So she's remembering essentially a chunk of her childhood that she forgot. She it's the thing of there's pieces, she remembers also the day that the robot Sparks, is that his name, Sparks, you're gonna call? Yeah, Sparks was delivered, he showed up and she was told, hey, this is your robot. This is yours, he's gonna be with you. She also has a couple memory of how Sparks would just pick up people who were it was almost too close, picks up, and then just sets down out of the way. Go away. I'm informing you, you are to depart.
You are too close to the child I am tasked with protecting.
Leave. But yeah, that's what she can immediately get just by the thing powering up. She gets a huge dose of, okay, so... She also remembers, even though it was, a fucking robot, it was still, it was, the robot still wore, it was, dressed like a butler. So you had this weird, butler robot
That's great.
Would beat the fuck out of somebody if they got a little too close.
I feel like that was Dave specifically. Hers probably had something a little bit more casual,
A little bit more relaxed, but yeah, still it's a dressed robot it's not like a Warforged that's it's like a sentient. No, this is just an automaton that's just been I have a very slow learning algorithm and programs
the Tom Butler, if it could have been named Sebastian, that would have hit even harder, because Sebastian literally just means butler. Wait,
really?
Yeah, so it's I don't know if it's the direct definition, but it is common in most European time, back in medieval times. In most European countries, the butlers were commonly given the name Sebastian. They weren't born with the name Sebastian; they'd be given the name Sebastian. So instead of just calling for your butler, you'd be calling for Sebastian.
That's great.
Yeah. Unless I was misinformed and that information is incorrect. But as far as I know, that's correct. I learned that years ago, so I could be wrong. But as far as I remember,
honestly,
that's an
Sebastian was probably her father's then.
Fair.
Just as kind of no, he needs a more sophisticated name.
I can see that. Yeah. Alright, so
yeah, Yeah, so I can't say that, like, just based off the memories from the SU, the servicer, what she remembers through that about her dad is that her dad was insanely busy. Like, he worked basically every day. And it was the thing of, like, it was like, yeah, no, he makes time specifically for her and her mom. But he was a busy bastard.
Can she remember what he did, or?
You can give me a history check. It's like a link history, essentially. Yeah, sure.
I swear if Ozara is straight up just the daughter of the leader of the Black Iron Legion.
That's a dirty 23, natural 19.
Hell yeah. Fun fact, the DC was 20. Because this wasn't a hard one specifically. This is about your parents. This is like a closer knit, important memory that's going to be hard to remember. Also, you don't have a ton of link points to remember these key ones. But yeah, she'd remember. Okay, like it's I don't know how you're gonna react to this, but here you go. She remembers her dad working a lot, and she would actually be able to remember. Oh, I remember why he worked so much. He ran a casino. Like, he was the guy who ran the casino. He was the dude who owned the whole bitch. And had to make sure he paid all of his people.
Hold up.
Ozara would be confused.
I think I understand.
Because she's trying to figure out, okay, why does a casino owner have a daughter who worked with dead people?
So she would remember, this is another thing that she'd be able to remember, that he ran a casino. And her mom, because this is a link thing, because you hit this 23, I can give you this, because it was like a 22, and you get information about the other parent, too. So, huzzah.
Yay!
Because you had a +4, that was literally possible, so hell yeah. Your mom worked at the church, and a lot of the extra money that your dad had went, and also he was a big follower of Osmond, personally, as was your mother was a cleric of Osmond. So he put a lot of money into the church of Osmond to make sure that the dead, stay dead. Make sure that there was graveyards well maintained, and also that there was enough room, and you're not trying to like pack bodies into smaller areas, which leads to improper burials.
Right.
Yeah, that never ends well.
I have theories. Because that casino really just checked off one of the things that I now know is definitely not the case.
Yeah, there's not many countries that also have casinos. That's just a default thing that you'd be able to know. There's very few that have casinos.
There's one that's thriving with them.
Correct. This fucking man hitting the hardest. No, wait a minute.
Okay. I have a pretty good idea.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, but she know that her mom was the, like, not the main crypt keeper, but, like, the damn near the right hand to make sure that shit got handled right. She was like a priestess of Osmond. She wasn't just a cleric, she was a priestess. I need to correct myself, because that's like, there's a difference.
There is a massive difference between just a cleric and a priestess.
Yeah, though, like, she also helped run the church, so it was the thing of like, hence also why he was just so fucking willing to put money into it, because he was like, well, I'm a follower of the god, and she helps run this church and this subset. Yeah, sure, fucking here's money. Here's actually a lot of it that I don't need.
And here, we'll spread it out to others, too.
Aw.
Yeah. So yeah, she remembers that, and the biggest thing, that reason why she remembers that, he had extra money, and he just bought the robots because he could. Also, he bought the first one that was his personal robot because he was like, I fucking need it.
I need this to help me out.
I fucking need this thing to run errands for me because fuck.
And then probably bought the second one to help keep the household safe.
Yeah.
When Ozara was too young to go out on her own.
Yeah, but also both you have two very busy parents.
Yeah.
So, and then the last one, and then it was like the last one just to then the last one was like, all right, Ozara can now go places. This one's gonna follow Ozara because hiring bouncers is expensive.
Mood.
I'm still gonna buy them anyways, pay for them anyways. But having a general guard that doesn't get tired, doesn't need to eat, doesn't need to sleep, and is always alert, yeah, no, that's gonna do a damn good job.
You can also very easily pick up the small child and carry her.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, she remembers, like she remembers all this information about her dad. She doesn't remember, like, key details about his personality and the fact of, yes, he was a very serious man if he was working. And he was lighthearted at times, but he was also, like, a calculated kind of man.
Yeah.
One of those, like, I need to micro my things. And then when he was off work, it was like, oh, right, I'm gonna calm the fuck down. I'm going to on the fuck wind.
I'm going to play dolls with my daughter.
Aw.
Easier than fucking that. But yeah, that's your information. That is the Ozara lore drop. Tiny micro bomb. That was the robot.
Hang on a minute.
We're like pause, hang on a minute, or like...
Yeah, pause, hang on a minute.
Okay. And we're back, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
For you, it was only about a second. For us, that was like 15 minutes. We had somebody drop by that we hadn't heard from in a bit and needed to catch up.
Yeah. But we're back now, so it's fine.
Yeah, okay. Ozara got all of her lore, I think.
Yep.
She did.
Yeah. The robot would then stand up and just take like 2 steps, and now it's next to you guys.
Okay.
And waiting.
I feel like I'm just gonna look to her like, do we know where Ellie is?
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. I think Bella just stays dead silent.
Yeah, no, that's very fitting of Bella's character.
Bella just looks at you, and like that look, and then just... Nothing. Does not contribute at all. Just a Just breathes.
Okay.
Damn it. Ozara, do you know?
Huh?
God damn it.
I'm sorry, I was remembering things about my father.
No, that's good. That's good. You're getting your memories back. That's good. We're gonna...
Congrats, kid.
Maybe we'll run into them near the knoll. They flirted with the knoll last time. I'll go to Saber. I have to sell him stuff anyways.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to Saber, and then we gotta go back to the witch doctor's
Go ahead and give the robot a name. We'll make our way over.
The robot looks down at her and waits.
Wait. So wait. For the record, Ellie was waiting at the safe house and the letter said to go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, dude, okay, so they walk to Saber. He's still at his little post area.
God damn it.
Ellie.
But again, this time hasn't changed much. In the time that Ozara got her fucking little thing, that's about the time you gave him the note.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, time's a fucky little thing. That's also why I haven't really talked to you, Reed. I'm not ignoring you. It's just a reason.
Okay.
Yeah, the day is still passing, and I think you were like that was like an end of day type of note, I think, if I remember right. So yeah.
Yeah.
So oh God.
Bless you.
Okay.
That's not
You
right.
good?
All right. So Thonkening. Oh yeah, you guys would be able to head to Saber, who is just chilling. He's standing at he has a little post that is like the point, or like there's a little post and there's a little sign that hangs over it. The sign doesn't say anything. It's just like if Saber that typically where you can find him, like this is where he stands to make his sales, essentially. In a town. Like he doesn't wander around much, he just lets people come to him.
Yeah. Just kind of wave him down.
He gives y'all a smile at Saber. He's always happy to see me.
Good to see you, Saber. Not dead yet.
Saber is happy to see you.
Hi, Saber.
Saber.
Greetings.
Saber,
like.
Do you know of an old lady going through the forest?
Shit.
Oh, what color going on?
The possible forest hag?
Yeah, she's the wood carver grandma. She makes the totems.
There might be more to her than that. I'm not sure.
I love the difference. You've got Ozara going, it's the wood kind of grandma, and then just you cut slightly over the hag.
We don't know that.
It's not a hag.
The forest hag.
Hags curse people. She doesn't curse people.
Not all hags. There are some hags that will strike deals. Though, with the current situation of the island, if there were any hags, they would most likely be trying to do what they can to get it restored, because even their lives would be at risk with what's going on. Cursing us would be pointless.
It's the little old lady who gave me the will-o-wisp totem.
You see this, you see Saber pause for a moment. You see those gears shifting. It's got a thunk for a second. You go, Saber thinks this run into one more time. One more time. Yes, that's the word he meant to say. Yes.
How do you feel about them?
Saber thinks their wares don't change much.
That's fair enough. They put down the totems in the safe houses, so I know they're not an enemy. It's just good to know, once we get all this dealt with, if they might be a problem in the future for the island. Saber does not distrust.
Okay.
That's what I need.
That's like Saber looks as like you probably fine.
You have a good
probably
insight from what I've been able to tell within the time I've known you. So, if you trust
Saber
someone,
has
that's a good sign.
Saber has not found ill intent.
All right. Either way, we dealt with a Night Stalker, and we have some things to give. As he is going to pull out the 26 Night Stalker Quick Claws and the 2 Night Stalker Eyes.
Saber looks at those fucking claws.
Actually, not the eyes, just the claws, because it was said that we could use the eyes to make potions to be able to see in the full, complete darkness. So
yes, you could probably use it to see in total dark.
Yeah. Which would be
Which
good for the
Saber...
paladin, because we have a human, and it would be good for probably the archer, or also the... it'd be good for anyone, honestly. Because all of us are struggling to see. It's good for anyone.
Yeah, no, it's like, if you're just like, alright, who's going out in the dark?
Yeah.
That's who gets the potion. Really?
Exactly, yeah. You don't waste it. That's definitely something you keep for moments, because I don't know how often we're going to be able to get those type of potions.
How often do you want to kill Night Stalkers?
Time to grind like it's an MMO.
Hey, did these guys respawn? No? Oh, cool. We just wiped out a species.
Crazy.
We got the damn eyes.
Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, how much for these 26 Night Stalker claws? That's quite a bit.
Yeah, so you're giving him all the claws?
Yeah.
Oh my god. He looks at the claws. He inspects the claws. He half has to set some down so he can look at them closer because he's like holding all of them like what the fuck.
Yeah.
Clicking them around, trying not to stab himself.
Those aren't even small either, because I mean that creature was pretty big.
Yeah, the creature was a large, so like one claw is like the size of your finger. So
yeah, that's small
typically.
Sand, like it's. Those aren't things that he can just easily hold the 26 in one hand. Like he's definitely got to be like.
He's two-handed. He's got two hands. It's just like a bowl, like holding them, like clicking them around.
Yeah,
Saber would sit there and be like, Saber has seen very rare. Saber knows these are hard to get. Saber was given some by Trollkin, Ogrekin.
Ogrekin?
Troll
Ogrekin.
still alive, or the ogre?
Which one is it? I fucking don't remember.
I remember
Ogrekin.
There was a troll that was mentioned like early on, but
yeah,
I don't know if that's
got an
the same
Ogrekin and a
as the
Trollkin.
Okay.
Yeah, Ogrekin and Trollkin are different because they have different buffs.
Yeah.
So cool. There's a troll somewhere.
Yeah. The only reason why I know about the Trollkin is because you told me, the player, about it before the campaign had started. Because that's someone that Almas had to deal with. Because he did deal with all the people that spawned in and were dragged into the island. Because guard.
Yeah.
So.
He would have also met this Ogrekin. So he would have been like, the ogre guy was good.
Yeah. The troll went by himself. From what I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if the ogre did. I was not aware.
The ogre also traveled by himself.
Okay.
They were both like, we're tanky enough.
Bro, they should have gone together. This thing would have already been sorted out.
Dude, you put an Ogrekin and a Trollkin together and go solve it. What do you mean that worked?
Dude, imagine you get an ogre, a trollkin, and a giant and a firbolg. It's done. We don't even need to worry. It's fine.
Step aside, PCs. True heroes are here.
Can you imagine NPCs outshine the PCs? Crazy.
That's funny.
Okay.
That would be funny.
That actually would be.
Suck for the players, but it'd be funny in like post-event.
We did all the hard work and they get the glory. their names get written down in the history books, and we just get forgotten.
Gears of the Machine.
Oh god.
Anyways, he would sit there and he goes, was given a few by Ogrekin. Yes, some time ago, little bit ago, when beyond Black Roots.
Well, it's good to know they're still alive, or hopefully they are.
Yeah, and Saber was go. Don't travel there frequently. Don't have many reasons to.
That's fair.
Saber doesn't go there much, but Saber might if other group leaves. Saber must make sales and deliver letters.
Well, eventually we'll have to head into the next area at some point. With the Night Stalker done, I don't know what else we need to deal with before we head for the next area, in all honesty.
Saber hits the hardest. Saber is unaware.
That's fair. That's fair. So that means there's no quest from him, essentially.
Yeah. Saber hits the hardest. No quest found.
So we might be able to.
I'll give him a quest. Just you wait.
You shut the fuck up.
Resist.
Saber he'll go, but Saber will say, though Saber knows that. As said before, I think Saber thinks, but Saber doesn't remember. If find Saber's sword, please return.
Do you know where you last saw it?
Saber does not remember where Saber lost his sword.
We will keep an eye out for it then.
Cleaver.
We did just give a long sword to the smith this meltdown. You said it was a cleaver?
Saber lost a dark metal cleaver with leather wrappings on the handle.
Okay.
And Saber remembers black gem and pommel.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Large cleaver. Good for cutting. So Saber hits you with the, here is quest, however can't be completed here. Damn it.
Yeah. So, probably in other area, most likely. Or in a different area.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But we at least know the main problems in this area is at least out of the way.
I love video game like D&D.
Zara would look at him and just, I've been trying to keep an eye out for it, but I haven't found it.
Saber appreciates.
You gotta make sure you keep an eye out for your body first. But
Saber agrees. Saber also notes spin.
Huh? Oh.
Timmy, by the way, is like a goddamn twister.
She just reaches up and grabs Timmy's hand.
All right. You see his body kind of like, you see that twister contort as if it coils around a single point. And then you just see his body uncoil back into its normal form as he just sits there now. Like, okay, we're good.
You good?
Yeah.
She pulls him down.
I want to mention, he was like a fucking spinning Beyblade above fucking Ozara. I was like, if anyone runs into that, they might die, or nothing will happen. However, I don't want to know which.
Joe telling you the third option happens. He accidentally possesses somebody.
That's his possession. He has to become a drill bit.
He can't possess anyone any other way. He has to be spinning. And if you stop spinning when he's possessing somebody, he's forced out of possession. Dude, you get your body back and you're just ready to hurl. Because you've just been spinning the entire time you were possessed.
I believe it.
Oh god, just the poor halfling. I finally got my bed. Oh, oh jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much for the 26 claws, man?
Yeah, no, I gotta sit here and do that mental math.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do this one now. You know what? Fuck it. Sure, we're gonna do it that way. What kind of numbers does that look like? You said 26?
26.
Oh. Oh god, I don't want to roll this many dice. Okay. You know what? This sheet gets to roll. I know who you are, but you're not in this campaign. But you're gonna roll me some d6s. Auto clicker? I don't feel like clicking this many times.
Valid.
I overclicked. Damn it.
Gotta re-go click again.
I gotta click down.
Agony.
Damn it. I overclicked by some amount too. Okay, so 26 in total. Okay, so it's this many d6s. Okay. As you will gain good old Almuth, buddy. You gain 340.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
As I'm be real, I was like, I'm not doing math. Fuck you. 4d6 per claw. I don't care.
Okay, cool.
So how much did he give you per claw then? What's the average? Oh, a little bit over 13 merit a claw.
Not bad. Not bad.
I mean, you could have just rolled 4d6 and then multiplied that by 24.
Yeah, I could have, but that could have led to something really stupid if you got 3 6s.
4d6. It's all max. 24 times 26. Bada bing.
Bada fuck you.
Oh, God. This is how
Bada no.
dies. Get a shotgun pulled on me.
This is armed merit robbery. Give me your merit.
I just sold. Hold up. Oh man.
I just sold you my shit. What do you mean?
I'm being robbed by the man who just gave me the money. But yeah.
Yeah.
I got those sold. I guess we'll head out to the doctor.
Hell yeah. So, as you guys would head for the doctor, yeah, you guys would get to the doctor. Let me roll for some.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Y'all are able to, y'all head over to the alchemist's little witch doctor area. You guys would see a strange puff of smoke emit out of the windows.
Puff of smoke in the windows?
Oh,
Come out of the windows of the witch doctor's hut. he walks out of the door.
We do have him making
Like-
stuff.
Huh?
We do have him making stuff, if I remember
Yeah,
right.
he walks out like lightly coughing, like gets like breathes for a couple seconds, and then walks back inside.
Buddy.
He was definitely holding his breath.
Oh.
There's like a little sign that says "Please hold." Like, don't. All right, cool. And then you would see just he opens the door, like, all right, you're good. Come on in.
Alright. We can just head on in.
Yeah, head in.
Yeah.
The witch doctor Traz would look at y'all. He goes, "Yeah, you're back again. Hi."
We're back. Hi. Forgot to give them some stuff, so that's on me. We have some things. The Night Stalker Eyes, if you're able to make any potions with that.
Lights, guys, I haven't messed with those much, but I think I can do something.
And we also have this Volimia trap bulb.
Wait, bulimia?
Volimia.
Valima.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's
What?
not somebody. Continue.
Lima.
I
Yeah.
think
God, a bulimia trap would be pretty awful. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry, I misheard.
I think bulb. I can.
Yeah, Valima trap.
I think I can make something with that. I just don't know what it'll do. It might act as a bait. I don't. Like, it's like the most like I don't know what that'll do. I'm curious, so I'll make it. Sure.
Might as well find out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had written down the trap name before Acrid had actually written it out. Yeah, it's spelled like Volima. Or Volima.
My
I
bad.
don't know. I had an IA at the end instead of just an A, which definitely changes up the pronunciation.
Yes. But yeah. You guys would be able to he would take those items. He would also then hand a potion to you, Almuth.
Okay.
He would go, there you go, there's this, and that might make you feel a little sick. But it'll be worth it. Just warning you.
Which is this?
That's the poison plant you gave me.
Poison plant. We grabbed a lot of plants, Acrid.
Yeah, no, so this is you would just automatically know. So it's not really something he explains. It's a divination potion.
Okay, cool. He'll drink it. He knows he's gonna be sick.
Hell yeah. So he'll drink it. Cool. Cracker's con save.
Alright. I have a +1 to con saves. That's an 11.
Damn it. You were so close. Alright, so nothing tragic is gonna happen. You just get the poison condition for a day.
Just die.
I mean, that
Nothing
can
tragic
be
is gonna
arranged.
happen. I'm just dead. I gotta make a new character.
Nothing too tragic. Almuth collapses on the floor, seizing.
Yeah, you see his heart stop. He's now on death saves. For anybody to bring him back, they have disadvantage on medicine to do so. Magical healing will not work. It's like, brother, what'd you do? What'd you do to him?
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
That shouldn't matter too much, luckily. I don't imagine I'm going to be doing much rolling this session anyways for the rest of the day. Most likely, I would imagine. But
Yeah, no, it's just like until your next like proper long rest,
yeah,
you're poisoned.
that's fair.
And then for Almuth, well, all right, since he drank it immediately,
Mm-hmm.
He kind of just blips out and is gone mentally for a second.
That's fair.
Right, great. I get to do that now. Oh boy.
Zara wanders over to Helmet and like pokes his feathers.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone for like 5 seconds. But we are going to transfer very quickly to Alma's vision. Oh boy.
Boy.
Man listens to the wind, he says.
Listen to the wind indoors.
Listen to how it screams.
Do we need to go to DMVC for this?
We can, yes.
That's what we did last time. I think it makes sense. Alright.
It does.
Okay. So.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
So for you, Mr. Alma, when you go into this vision, it is a crystal clear vision.
Okay.
You essentially realize that this potion, while it comes with the drawback of poisoning him for the day,
Yeah.
it essentially guarantees him you're getting a vision, and it will be useful. Goddammit.
Yeah.
As he sees, from the vision shows, it's not the moth this time. It's not Bella suffering.
Okay.
Instead, it is Ellie, who is at the receiving end of this vision.
Okay.
As he would see Ellie standing ready with her weapon. She dodges out of the way of what seems to be a branch that like lashes out towards her.
Uh-huh.
And then a root erupts out of the ground and spears through her.
Okay.
Just through the abdomen.
Okay. So possibly a corrupted treant, or it could be a dryad.
As he has seen, also the terrain surrounding this vision seems to be almost a ring of black roots.
Okay. I think I know what area this might be at the very least.
Yes,
We've been talking about black roots today.
Yeah, there is an area.
Okay.
There's a certain wall that you have to go through one specific point.
Yep.
And he's never been there.
Alright. I will be keeping this in mind.
I'm glad. I fucking hope.
We will head back over.
Yes.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. So for
Yeah.
Yeah, so for 5 seconds, Crackerus just kind of, his head just kind of lolls back, and then his head comes back. How he acts is up to Nitz to describe.
He would kind of just flick his wings and just go, right. Didn't expect that to take effect immediately. Okay.
Zara gets smacked in the face.
Sorry, Zara. My apologies. Didn't know you were behind me.
I was trying to figure out what happened.
Potion.
I figured if there was any way to get your attention, it was to bother your feathers.
That's one way to do it, for sure.
She's not wrong.
Not.
Yeah, no, and the Knoll would defend himself immediately, going, My defense, I didn't know it would either. Never
You're
used
good.
it before.
I got a hunch of what might be happening. And I will do what I can about it. The others don't seem to think I'm crazy for mentioning divination last time, so... It doesn't seem like they've given me any doubts on it, or they're just harboring it. So I'll just
Ozara
speak
looks at
plainly.
him and just... I'm a literal ghost,
Yes, but
inhabiting my own body.
my tribe, most of my people on this island do not believe in divination. There's a reason why I never speak about it. But
I am a literal ghost inhabiting my own body.
my people
Tweeked.
understand ghosts more than they understand divination. And because I am the only one that has divination, but we have seen ghosts in the past, you are more believable to my people than my divination.
It's more that thing of she's trying to say, no, you couldn't make me shocked by anything,
Fair enough.
because it is a literal ghost possessing her own body.
I don't know why, but I really love the idea of the next thing he says just makes her flabbergasted.
Dude. Imagine. Just
She's like-
immediately.
You can't surprise me. He says something horrendous. But
Dude, he
Oh.
straight up just says something obscenely offensive. Just like, you can't say that. Crazy. No, he would just go, what we do know, what I know, because obviously the divinations don't give me full clarity. We need to keep an eye out for the human.
Oh boy.
The black thorns may be a problem for them.
You mean the same human that's constantly trying to seduce everything because for some reason she's into monsters?
That's the one.
The blackthorns might be a problem for the human that's intentionally going into situations that could be hazardous to her health.
That's the one.
I feel as though this is a task that's impossible to achieve.
I feel like we can't avoid this. I feel like this is destined to happen.
The best we can do is to find ways to keep... to try and lower the chances of what I saw. That's really the
How
best
are we
I can
supposed
say.
to keep that safe?
That isn't even here.
As you say that,
Oh my god.
Honestly.
as you
Mhm.
as you say that, you hear a door open and like the familiar clanking of her armor.
There she is.
She comes out and she's making a beeline for Saber instead of. Although
So
She-
you're
wait.
like.
actually, wait a minute. Would
Here.
she? Oh right.
Yeah,
Would she be close? Actually, would she be close enough to hear what you're talking about? Probably.
Are you here? Like, are you saying you're now at the shop at
No.
the witch doctor's hut?
No,
That's not
she
fair.
left. She left the house. She left the house, and is
Yeah.
now looking for either Saber or the party, whichever one she comes into contact with first.
Let me roll which house you are like walking out of. Okay. So that means you're up in that building because there's several safe house buildings for this
Yeah.
city. So you can see like you're not close enough to hear yet, but
Okay.
but you can see like Alma's wings through like the witch doctor's window. So you can see Alma's in there.
All right.
I'm gonna laugh
well,
if she walks in. How are we supposed to keep that safe?
She's gonna walk in immediately as you say that.
Oh my god!
Keep what safe?
Keep your... Well, first of all, good to see you, Ellie. Second of all, this is the robot. We got them. Third of all, you're going to die.
Hello, Mr. Construct.
I'm glad
The
to see you're
robot.
Not
taking
his
it well.
name.
What is his name?
I don't know yet.
And then I will keep calling him Mr. Construct until he gets one.
Dude, I'm gonna be real, the robot even sits there like, wait.
Priority.
Like the AI, like it's sitting there going, it's not his name. Okay, question asked, what is his name? No answer found. Don't know. The robot, huh? What do you mean? What's my name? I don't have one. I wasn't told. Like, I'm a robot. That's, huh? Also, who the fuck are you? The robot's literal fucking, like, thing is immediate, like, who the fuck are you?
Lol.
Alright, well, Ellie,
Oh my god.
when everybody ends up being ready to depart, we'll head for the Blackthorns. When we get there, be careful. That is the best I can say. And if you dodge, prepare your shield.
Okay. I feel like you're not telling me something important.
If I tell you too much, I think the exact thing might happen. I don't know because I'm given very small portions of divination. I'm not given the full picture. So all I can say is that you end up having to dodge when we're near the Black Thorns. Bring your shield up.
Oh, yeah.
Because
All right.
what I saw, I can do nothing about.
Yeah. You right. Intercepting shot ain't doing shit.
Yeah, I can intercept ranged attacks for you. However, the thing that will shatter your body is not ranged.
I can't wait for him to get a thing where he's like, I intercept a melee attack. Fuck you.
Just you
Fuck
wait.
you.
Just you wait, man.
His name is Rusty.
Rusty, you got it.
Rusty. You guys keep it going, by the way. I gotta grab something real fast. Keep it going, keep it going. I'm giving you...
She's just sitting there listening to this back and forth between Ellie and Olmeth, and just out of nowhere. His name's Rusty.
Hello, Rusty.
Identified.
Yes, buddy. I see you.
Greetings. Unnamed. Identified.
Buddy. Hi, Rena.
Identified.
Troublemaker.
The robot looks at fucking Ellie and hits the hardest identify. Who the fuck are you?
That's Ellie. She's fine.
Ellie is an ally.
You just hear the knoll, it'll actually know that he can't. The fucking knoll will just go, the tracker go, should she be added to this thing's list or whatever? I don't know how y'all would do that, but...
That's why I'm trying to let at least know that she is an ally, so...
You would see, like, its eyes do a little blink. Like, they would blink, like, twice, and then they would go back to normal. So, hey, the orc would have mentioned, if it blinks twice, it's, like, updated information. So you probably did something right.
Alright, cool.
It's like updated database. Ally. Understood. You now have green outline instead of yellow.
Rusty, do me a favor. When we get to the Blackthorn area, if you ever see Ellie having to move at a relatively quick pace and needing to move out of the way of something, if you are in range, try to intercept.
Noted. Thank you.
Understood.
Thank you, Rusty.
Objective updated.
Ozara, who knows what that means?
It has no goals. It just got given a goal. It's like, say less. I will always be within 10 feet. Unless the party splits too much. Then I'll be fucked. And I'll figure it out.
At that point, we probably just gotta tell it what its priority is.
It's like, what's the priority? I got the main priority, which is like the one who Almuth, and the 2 admins, and then allies. So it's like, but it was told to protect X, but Y is in danger. So it's like, what do I do? That's only gonna be a problem early on. Once it starts getting smarter, it'll be able to make those decisions. It'll make those decisions itself. It'll be like, oh, I was told to do this, and it can handle itself. He's got it. Smacks the shit out of the problem.
Fair enough.
Lanky ass arms. But yeah, you guys would, as Bella still remains dead silent and watches.
Lol.
As always.
He seems to be minorly distracted by the fact that this thing has glowy bits.
That would check.
It emits light. It's moss. And also, it's blue light, which, if I remember right, attracts moths more?
I think so.
If I remember right.
I think you remember correctly. It's been a bit since I've done any research on moths.
Yes.
Heck yeah. You're
Blue
correct.
light attracts more insects.
Dude, so weirdly enough, this thing is like the moth is staring at the glowing blue core.
Imagine if the entire party was just a bunch of bug people. We had a spider person, we had like a thrycreen, we had a diamondback, and we had one of the best boozin, which are the bee people.
Nothing's getting done.
None of us are going anywhere.
Y'all just sitting there like with the light.
Campaign ends not by death, but because we hit a stalemate.
Nobody wants to leave first. Intelligence saves everyone.
Die of starvation.
Intelligence save. I got a 4. Alright, you don't notice something. What? Anyways, time passes.
Oh, man.
That would be a wild end to a campaign. Like, I'm sure at least an NPC, if you're around anyone, would eventually be like, okay, hold up, cover up the light, hold up. I might die for this, but...
Rest in peace, random NPC.
The commoner. Hey, you guys are starving? Ripped a limb from limb in a matter of seconds, and then the 4 levels of exhaustion set in.
Dude, no, because most of those races have 4 arms. So you could have like a party of 4 quad wielders. Oh
no!
Imagine if they were all fighters. They all acted. That's nasty. That's nasty. 4 attacks, They're like max level. That's 3 attacks a turn. That's 12. Action surge. That's another
12 attack. That's
4.
They got 4 attacks per turn.
Yeah. So, oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. So 16, 20. So if they action surge, they get 20. And then if they have any attack with their bonus action, there's that too. So 4 people, that would be 80 attacks within a turn. Ugh. Ugh.
No.
I'm good.
No, because an action with another attack will give them all their multi-attacks again, meaning it's fucking 32 swings per person.
Oh. We're good. I'm good.
I'm fucking good. I don't want that. I'm not allowing that. No.
I'm glad that's banned.
That's 128.
That fucking commoner with his
Gone.
5 health?
Decimated.
Yeah, I did. He is dust in the wind. He is.
There's no body, there's just a pool of blood. Okay.
Even the blood is disintegrating from the amount of bullshit.
Oh, man.
There was a body. Now there's paste.
Oh.
Take notes, Mafia.
No.
The mafias start recruiting just moth people. Because now all they can do is they can just point a blue laser at somebody and they die.
Best assassins you'll ever get. Oh, man. Because they're
You
also
see a
like,
person in a blue light beam, kill them.
You will hear them flying up to you. The best food at least you hear the bzzz. Them, you're not gonna hear nothing.
Shit, it's just a moth that's next to you now.
Oh, man. Okay, progressing.
Yeah. Side bits aside, Ellie has now joined the party, has been introduced to Rusty. I can add Rusty to the allies list now. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Y'all have your 2 NPCs. One who kinda doesn't change, and then one who I do actually have to make a sheet for.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'll make that post-session.
Oh, man.
But yeah, you guys, I don't think, like, okay, so I'm gonna be real with you, Ellie. I'm gonna level with you. I'll be real. Saber does not show up.
Fuck! Yeah.
I'm sorry, but no.
Damn it. Alright, fine. I'll go talk to him in person next time.
Alright, I gotta make a roll for the next day.
Bring a violin.
No.
Okay.
Or am I gonna get one of those?
Buy one? We're in an entire town. You can probably get one.
Yeah, but
You get one from Saber. He's the general merchant.
Yeah.
Do you think Ellie has any musical skills whatsoever?
Time to learn.
She can sing. Badly.
Can sing.
I'm so tempted to demonstrate, but I think I would destroy all your ears.
I feel like that would be really hard
Please
to do.
no.
Too.
Okay.
Probably better we don't, just in case.
Okay, I figured. You can use your imagination.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I just pictured yodeling. I don't know why that's what came to my head, but yeah.
I mean, given Ellie's Monty Python woman voice, it would probably sound like that.
Yeah.
Please no.
I've got a very specific thing that's coming to mind now, and it is atrocious.
What is it? Come on, I gotta know.
None of you would get it. It's just a me thing. It's
Please.
So again, when I was younger, my brother would terribly sing on purpose. Like he would make borderline screeching noises. That's his version of singing. He was not like he was not a singer. He's not. But he would intentionally make it really bad and high pitched because he knew it fucked with me and bothered me. Also, I was younger than him. I was his younger brother, so he's fucking with his younger brother.
Yeah.
But that's just all I'm picturing is just this like glass breaking, screeching.
Well, or like you zoom in on like the wine glass and it's actively starting to shatter. Like,
yeah, like it's like, you know what I'd rather listen to? What? Nails on chalkboard, like literal knives dragging on chalkboard.
Excellent.
you know, honestly, the thing, like, honestly, I know people will say that that's bad, but honestly, the one I've always considered to be worse when it comes to sounds is freaking like metal on like glass. Like, have you ever seen like?
Oh God, no!
I hate it when a fork gets dragged over like a glass plate. I despise that sound.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. That's worse.
That's horrible. People are like,
it is.
Fingernails on the chalkboard. That's nothing.
It's just that's the saying, so that's why I use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there y'all go.
All right.
Well, I mean, almost will be ready to go when everybody else is ready to go, but
yeah.
I'll guess.
Almeth now has 300 whatever fucking merit. He needs to figure out something to do with Saber. Because Saber's got that merit stored up.
Life insurance is
what?
1,000, right?
All right, what?
No, life insurance is 200.
All right, what Ellie's gonna do quickly before they leave is she's find Sarah for a second.
You and me both.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
God.
we can find it to get. Okay.
Saber, are you here?
Please.
Zara just follows because she has nothing better to do.
She's just dead. What's she gonna do?
Yeah, Ellie's just she's putting the L in Ellie here.
Oh.
Come on, that was clever. Anyway.
I gave a chuckle.
No, it wasn't.
What, Anya?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It took me a whole 5 seconds to come up with that. Anyway.
I hate that laugh. I hate that laugh so much.
What you don't like the Seth Rogen laugh?
Seth Rogen.
Oh.
Seth Rogen.
Anyway.
Wait, is that the wrestler?
Yeah.
No, it's something of Seth Rollins. Seth Rogen.
No, Seth Rogen's an actor.
Is he?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, he is.
Oh, I've never seen this guy before in my life.
Anyway, is the Yin boy there?
The general being of merchants, yes, he is there.
Good. Ellie's gonna walk right up to him and just,
Oh god, Alman just stops like, no, I'll wait, I'll watch.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Hold on,
Rusty.
Alright.
Rusty stands behind.
Oh boy.
Dude, it's the most just like, you have, the moth is somewhere, don't worry about the moth. So you have Ellie up front, then you have Elmeth, then you have offstage whatever. Which side is Ozara?
Probably the left.
Okay, so offstage left, you have Ozara with Timmy and Tommy flanking behind her, doing little marionettes up and down. And then the both of them is a fucking robot that is waiting for a directive.
I don't know why, but Bella has that crimson eyes. I don't know why, but I just picture just two crimson eyes. Because, like, you know, because the we have the trees that are, like, overgrowing even in the main, like, area, the safe area.
Yeah.
I just picture just two red crimson eyes staring down from the treetops.
It's not unlikely.
Okay.
It's not unlikely, but also I've never seen them fly, so I don't know if they even use their wings.
Ozara just looks at Elmeth and we're supposed to protect that?
Oh my god.
She hasn't even done anything yet.
Dude, I love that fucking Ozara has judged the fuck out of Ellie based purely off of speech.
Anyway.
Speech and actions.
Yeah.
The other thing worked. Didn't it?
What? What?
Vaughn worked. Anyway.
Vaughn, I need to decide if Vaughn's gonna level up, because he was level 4 when y'all recruited him. I don't know if he will.
Alright, anyway. Ellie's gonna walk. How tall is he? I forget.
It's
Let
in the
me
notes,
look it up.
I think.
Sorry, I know you listed it. 1 second, let me just check.
He's 8'5".
Alright. So Ellie is
I
like
should put him in PC allies. That would actually make sense.
So Ellie is like
Yeah.
staring directly into his chest. Alright. She's gonna walk up to him. She's like, Saber, have you been on a date before?
Okay, Saber, buddy.
Like, this is about as blunt as you can get. Like, I mean, there's a follow up. There's an easy follow up for this. Come on,
Dude, I love I've only dealt with these types of questions a few times.
Yeah.
And the few times that a player has prompted an NPC for a question, and then they'd be like, I need a specific answer to follow up. I have, on a really weird, just based off the characters, hit them with the wrong response.
Please don't do that.
I've actively seen that happen. I've been
Oh,
there
no.
to see it happen.
I'm terrified.
It has never happened to me, but I've been there to see it happen.
I've seen it happen.
They were like, I need this answer. And I was like, well, that's not the one you're getting. 'Cause this is the character.
Oh no.
Saber would sit there. And, you realize he's having to roll a history check.
Oh my god.
Because it's kind of been loosely hinted Saber doesn't remember shit very well. He seems to be missing some memories.
Okay.
Similar to a different bean. And Saber would sit there and go, Saber! Saber has? Saber, yes. Saber thinks he has.
Would you like to go? When we get back, would you like to go on another one? With me? This is about as blunt as Ellie's maul.
Yeah, no, I know. And this Saber.
There's
can
no way you
respond.
could possibly misinterpret this.
Oh no, he isn't. It's just it's gonna be. I have to sit here and like, all right, Saber, with your glorious negative in charisma, how the fuck do you respond?
You know, I know obviously no way for Saber to misinterpret this. My brain, I could misinterpret this.
Thankfully, I have become smart enough that I wouldn't.
I have had
Probably.
people ask me out before, as blunt as physically possible, and every time I thought they were joking. And then I realized they weren't. And I laughed in their face without realizing till after. And I felt very bad.
No.
I didn't realize.
My man.
Way to break people's hearts.
But no, because my brain goes like, nah, nobody'd ask that. Nobody would ask me that. And then they ask, and I'm like, nah, they're joking with me. It's just, it's like the joke, flirting with the friend joke thing. I get it. No.
No.
No, in fact. I was wrong, in fact.
This fucking man. Saber would I'm having to sit here and actually think I know the type of response he's gonna give here. I just have to think on how to fucking put the words into wording. Yeah. Also, I have to put it into Saber speech, which is the other fucking problem.
Yeah.
Saber would sit there and he would be like, Saber will have to decline. Saber has lacking of memories, but Saber gets feeling he would say no.
Oh.
Saber doesn't remember why, though.
Oh. Okay. Ellie just walks off, slightly dejected.
Saber sits there like, I need my damn sword. I don't fucking remember shit. Pissing me off.
Oh.
Saber's sitting there with like, there's like a fragment of some memories that he's sitting there like, he rolled a history check for something and he got a good check, so he got a little bit of his own little memories, and he's like, Saber's gonna say no, because Saber's saying no.
Fuck. Okay.
Saber remembers he should say no to this.
Well, now I'm curious why, but I suppose we'll figure that out later. Anyway.
Probably if you follow his quest line, probably. Fucking little quest line, follow it.
Guess quest line.
Fucking walk. Unfortunately, you cannot date this merchant. I'm sorry, I guess.
Damn it! Oh well, I tried.
I want it to be known, I've had Saber's lore in my head the whole time, so I was like, this isn't gonna work, but I'm let him try.
Oh.
Like, one of those characters I was like, there's like a fucking, like a 2% chance. That's not high. Like, it takes Saber failing some pretty easy checks. Like, multiple checks. So,
Saber.
it was possible. Saber says hello.
It's good to
Hi.
see you, Saber. We're about to head out to go deal and see if we can get past the Blackthorns. I have some merit I want to spend before we go in.
Saber will follow.
Life insurance is 200, correct?
Saber agrees, yes.
Okay. Right. You know about the divinations.
Saber
There's
nods.
someone dying on that. So I'm going
Saber's-
to put one on them to try and prevent that.
Saber's like left ear flops at the being like, oh yeah, this fucker dies. He's like, oh, that's unfortunate.
The one you just rejected.
Saber nods. Just the most like, okay.
So Ellie will
He
have
doesn't
to-
seem to have a problem with slapping a fucking life insurance onto them. It's the most like, I have a problem with the person, so I'll help them, sure.
Alright.
So, should Ellie ever be in a moment of like, there is no fucking, oh fuck, I'm about to die? Because in this campaign, I'll be honest with you guys, death saves aren't going to be something you're going to be rolling. Because the odds you just auto-fail or you just die outright while down are high.
Yep.
So, if you go into death saves, that just procs the Saber to show up and grab you. And get you the fuck out of there.
Yeah. So it's better.
So yeah, Saber... Yes, Saber will protect. Ellie now has one Saber's protection.
Yay.
Saber's life insurance.
Saber,
Excellent.
if you can do me a favor, what do you have to offer for sale?
Saber grabs his giant fuck off bag. Sets it down. Swear the ground cracks a little bit.
It definitely does. There's like a small crater that's formed from it.
Yeah. He like starts looking into the bag and then looks up with the most genuine look of like, he doesn't ask anything, but it's that look of like, what are you wanting? And I can tell you if I have it.
What am I wanting? Oh.
Because Saber is a very much a like, any generalized item.
Yeah.
Like, he's the guy that he's the merchant that can sell you basically anything. It's just if you're looking for weapons, he's not the best option. But if you're in a pinch, he's got something.
Okay. Oh god, I gotta find the name of this thing. I know I thought it was just gonna be like I get some options and then I could either grab something or not.
I mean, he can do that too.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that,
It's
I'm also just gonna keep looking to see if I can find anything specific. There is. The thing is, I'm more worried about like setting up the party with stuff rather than myself.
Yeah, that's fair. How much merit do you have? Because he would know that.
190. I actually almost had enough.
Damn.
I was literally 10 away from being able to just get a second life insurance. Like, straight up.
Sell him another item. You can get there.
You know what? Actually, hold up. No, I got an idea. I do have blight vines.
This fucker.
So, I have 6. I want to keep 2 of them with me in case we need to use it as a form of repair for Rusty.
Yeah.
If
Zara would have gone for that crash course in repairs.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hella useful.
Hell yeah.
Can we sell 4 of these? They're each like 3 to 4 feet long. Would that get me enough for another life insurance?
Yeah, hold on, let me think. So 3 to 4 feet of
4
blight
of them.
vine.
That's 12 feet in total. Like if they're
So
all
12
4 feet long. But it's 4 feet each,
So I'm gonna say it's like 10 feet of blight vine.
Okay.
And we're gonna, and for each foot, because each foot is useful, he will give you. Yeah, because since it's not like super rare, it's just kind of hard to collect. So yeah, you get 70 merit.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Yeah.
Sick. Alright, then I will then remove 200 off of me. Most likely, as much as I'd love to put on Ozara, because they have kind of been like they have known almost the longest out of this group, it makes sense to put it on our cleric, because they're our only proper healer, and they actively damage themselves. Yeah. So he would look at Saber and just go, I know you don't know them by this name, but I'm going to put 200 for another life insurance on Bella, or as you know them, Square Bear, also the massive moth above me.
Bella and Ellie. I put some notes into fucking what?
Zara doesn't put 2 and 2 together for.
God damn it, Ozara.
That is a natural 2. I'm sorry.
She will never learn Bella's name.
Dude, the most like Square Bear or Bear, or like Square Bear or the giant moth. Bear. Nope, couldn't be anyone but Bear. Yeah, so I've added an additional note that should probably help you guys. A little note for me as well. Has insurance on Bella and Ellie.
Excellent.
Alright. And if everybody is good to go besides that, it'd probably just be good to start heading out for the Blackthorns at this point, I would imagine.
Yeah, I will get Issa to tell me if there's anything that she wanted.
Yeah.
Good old Bella to do. I don't imagine there would be, because Issa didn't mention anything.
Yeah.
Unless she had some archaic thought that she did not bring up.
You might be able to get a response from her right now. I don't know. I know she just went to the gym a bit ago, because she texted me saying that she broke the PR and now further away from beating her in leg press. But
Bastard.
yeah, no. She's like 60 above my PR.
Alright.
The motherfucker. But I will.
So if there is, then I will canonize that Bella does do those things. If there isn't, fuck it. You'll leave.
Alright.
Y'all, she like Bear Bella technically has a several hour window to go and do stuff, but in canon right now, everyone, we don't know, so we'll find out next session if
we just kind of backtrack type of thing.
Yeah, no, it's just like no, that happened. Fun fact, everyone, you didn't see it, but it was real.
Yeah. You just did.
Anyways, y'all fucking leave.
Yeah.
With robot in tow.
Hell yeah.
The robot will follow closely behind the party. It's I can't say it's like it's very much it's there. It's not loud or anything. It just there's a constant now quiet hum that comes from it.
That makes sense.
So like it's that little thing of like if that humming stops, that's a different fucking problem.
It then becomes a problem.
Like, well, at least we know it's alive.
Yeah.
You guys would then pick up when y'all get to the fucking first safe house and it runs into Volan. There is a very quick moment where y'all get to play Hey Now, Wait.
Zara would have done the thing of maybe we should tell Rusty about Volan before we get there.
Volan.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, Rusty, there is a creature named Volan. We'll be meeting up with it shortly. It will be in a safe house. It is an undead Kenku. It is an ally.
You would see Rusty give this, like, tilt back, and then his eyes blink twice.
Alright, it's updated. We're good.
Yeah, no, so, fun fact, everyone. He would have seen red, like a red outline of, oh, hostile, die!
Oh dear. Well, good thing we told him. Good thing we told him. I gotta keep that in mind in the future.
Yeah,
we'll all need to, honestly. Yeah.
You're like, I recruited the robot. I was not active for that moment. Next snap.
Which means anytime that you want to pacify a monster, you'll definitely need to let us know for sure then. Because, like, I mean, like, you already did, but, like, you'll definitely have to now, because...
Noted.
Yeah, Rusty will need that confirmation of hold ground. It's like, okay, I don't kill yet. Yet. Go down, I dare you.
Oh,
like it looks at Ellie like, go down. That thing won't be standing when you wake the fuck up.
Oh boy.
Can't
wait. I can't wait for the inevitable moment when I slip up and ruin it. By forgetting to inform the killer robot.
Listen, I mean, if we forget to inform, that'll be on all of us, because none of us remember it at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, the thing with the, also, right now, that is more of a threat than later when it has more of its algorithm built. But at least it's not a combat-oriented unit. It's just a normal, like, servers unit and not a fucking unit with a gun.
You mean like the other unit that we might run into that's probably going to look at Volan and go die?
If it's active and still in good working functional condition.
If
this dude, y'all get to a fucking area, it's malfunctioning. Oh no. Oh fuck. It might be out of bullets. It's not out of hands.
Oh man.
But yeah, you guys would be able to leave. Yeah, as the journey all the way back up, which I don't know if y'all want to hit Saber's camp, because it is like kind of on the way.
I mean,
is there a reason to? Before
Not
we
really.
had a reason.
Yeah.
We don't now. I hate to be that way, but we legit don't have a reason to anymore.
Yes. I do say that simply because there's two different ways y'all can get to the entrance of the Black Roots.
Okay.
And one of them takes you through Saber's camp, one doesn't. They both equal the same time frame.
Is one safer than the other? Do we know of that?
The area typically around Saber is pretty safe.
Then we'll use Saber's route then. That would make more sense.
Hell yeah. The other route that doesn't have Saber's is a lot closer to like the edge of the island, which is also why people assume it's a lot safer.
Yeah.
Because there's not as much stuff. The other route takes you more closer to out of the little peninsula y'all exist in.
Gotcha.
Fun fact for everyone, and also for the players and the viewers, hi, and audio listeners. There's a map I'm using for all of this. I will be sending the map of the first region to the party once they choose to leave. And then I'll have the map for the next region, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I know all the routes. There's a lot of different paths y'all could take.
It makes sense because it's not like we're gonna have anything mapped out. We're kind of just wandering.
Yes. Like there's you guys have a general, for this one especially, you guys have a general, at least Elmeth has a general fucking clue of where to go.
Yeah.
But the next regions, it's really just gonna be there's a turn? Oh, that's crazy. Fucking, where does this go? Is there a town? Is there safety anywhere?
Can we find safety? Period.
I hope. Please tell me that wasn't the only town.
Oh.
Please. Yeah. Yeah. As you guys would be able to travel, it would be like there's not a ton of encounters on the way. There does seem to be a few more rabbits hopping around.
Aww.
Almost like the fucking thing that might have been using them as snacks is no longer around, killing every single rabbit that moves.
Okay, well, I'll have to let Ethan know. But how many days worth of travel are we doing here? Because I need to also keep track of our rations.
Yeah,
Ethan's the one
you
that put
guys...
down the boar meat, so I literally can't tamper with it.
2, 3. The total days traveled will be 12.
12, 3 of the 4 people eat, so 36 pieces. So we'd be out of boar meat like the day before the last day. You did say there was rabbits. Would I just be able to hunt any of them so we have rations?
I'm gonna be real, dude. You hunting a rabbit is like throwing a nuke at a fly.
Cool.
Like,
oh, we got him. Steve.
Azara catches 2 live rabbits throughout the time period.
oh my god.
Are we cooking
Why
them?
does she want live rabbits?
I don't know. They're fuzzy.
We
All right,
should've knocked
Timmy
it out
and
before we
Tom.
put it on fire.
What?
It's food.
Dude, Timmy and Tommy are now just holding a rabbit out in front of them.
I just imagined the rabbits sitting on their heads.
Yeah, possibly that too. Timmy and Tommy both possess a rabbit each. You now have rabbit familiars.
That's emergency food, and that's... I don't know what to name the other.
Fluff and stuff.
Fluff and stuff!
Fluff and stuff and emergency food.
No! One is fluff, the other is stuff.
seems very degrading.
Because fluff and stuff is easy to say, and it's easy to remember.
But calling a rabbit stuff is... It's like calling it an object. It is a living
It's
creature.
better than calling it emergency food!
It is.
Dude, I love just the, you're right. Anyways. It's great. Oh man. I'll roll, see how many rabbits y'all catch.
Yeah, that'd be good to know.
Brutally murder because you threw a fucking nuke at a rabbit. The expert archer, I'm gonna hunt a rabbit. Brother, I am a fucking non-threat.
It's food. We need food.
What do you want from me?
It's not, honestly, we don't have to even worry too much about them, like, going extinct either on this island, because, like, they repopulate very fast. And with their natural predator gone, they might prove to be more of a problem than the actual monsters in the later runs.
How much does a damn rabbit weigh?
Not much.
Depends on the species.
Oh
That
god,
also-
I just give me a general force rabbit.
If you're going for miniature rabbits, that's anywhere between 3 and 5 pounds.
You just type in
If you're
average
going
rabbit weight,
for
it gives you
the Flemish giants, they weigh about as much as 30.
Hey, Acrid. If you just want to
Yeah.
go for the more common standard everyday one that a lot of people typically think of a rabbit, which is the European, is 2.2 pounds on average.
Okay, I'm gonna make my life easy and say they're 3 pounds because they've got plenty of brush to eat.
Okay.
You guys brutally murder 19 rabbits.
Okay, we have 19 We need those to go away from that one day where we ran out of boar meat. So we're actually down to 16. But
Yeah, so you guys have 28 rations of fucking rabbit.
that's after the 3 days were taken away?
Let me minus off the 3. 25 days.
Okay.
25 days of rations. 25 days of rabbit left.
Okay. Cool.
And then there's the 2 rabbits that now Timmy and Tommy are just like, we possess these, I guess.
If you want to keep them alive, you do need to feed them.
I know. They'll eat as we go.
I'm just reminding
Timmy.
you are an undead.
I want to mention, you see the rabbit, the rabbit that Tommy is possessing. You see the rabbit mid-hop, tilt its body, grab a leaf, and then keep walking.
Oh, God.
It'll get fed a lot. It eats constantly. Those 2 rabbits might specifically weigh a little bit more than the average weight.
Good.
No.
This is good.
They cannot run away for when we need emergency food.
They are not
Oh, dear.
emergency food.
Alright, if you guys really need a weapon, you can throw the 7-pound rabbit at them.
It's like a D6 of damage, but you know, it'll be worth it. Just ignore the fact that the rabbit's not getting up.
Its con went up, so you don't know.
I don't think a rabbit is getting up. What is the HP of a typical rabbit?
D&D does not have a rabbit as a possible pet.
D&D rabbit monster sheet. Someone's definitely made one, let's be real. I saw someone make stuff for all sorts of things when I did the monster campaign. Killer rabbit, 3 HP. Why is this other
We're not
killer
using
rabbit?
Monty Python's Killer Rabbit.
Well, no, I found another killer rabbit one that has 75, and I still don't know who that freaking Monty Python guy is. There's an Almiraj, which is a unicorn rabbit, and that has 3 HP. They're Fae.
Is there a Wolpertinger?
The hell is that?
I'm disappointed.
What is it? You gotta answer.
It's German folklore. Apparently, if you get drunk enough, you start seeing a Wolpertinger, which is a little rabbit with deer antlers and a pair of wings.
I actively just found it. 85 HP. It has a multi-attack, a teleport, a... that's so pixelated. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. It has Separate Quarry and a Bite Attack. Limited magical resistance. And has advantage against all physical and ranged attack rolls against it, including magic missile and improvised weapons. Wait, how does it... Magic missiles is an insta-hit. How does it... Huh?
Because it's not real.
It has an AC of 13, flying of 30 feet, running of 15 to 30, depending on its current size. Charisma of 25, apparently, by the way. And a wisdom of 21, a strength of 13, dex of 27, con of 10, and 16 int. Yeah, I don't pay a lot of attention to folklore stuff. So that is why I did not know that name. I know random folklores, but like I don't pay attention to some of the more common ones a lot of times. I think one of the more recent things I had heard about was, I think it's a Slavic folklore about the, I'm trying to think what the name is. My brain's blanking on the name, but it's like the cannibal witch. They're basically an immortal cannibal witch, and if you kill them in their cabin, I'm pretty sure you just become the new one. Like, or something like that. It's been a hot minute, and I know some of that information that I just said is wrong. The Bushkayava? Something like that? I'm horrible with names. I don't keep up with folklore that often.
Bushkayava? I don't know.
Yeah, it might be that. It might be that. I gotta let the cat out.
Oh yeah. So, thou shalt get the fuck out.
Ozara just happily carries the rabbits.
I'm back.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So.
I'm sorry, it makes sense for the character.
It does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys would travel,
Uh-huh.
I can roll for some stuff and see what some stuff and things and see what happens.
Explode.
Okay, con save.
Alright. Natural 19.
You're fine.
Nice. I hold it in.
You're fine. Your intestines, however, are not.
My intestines
Nobody
hold it in too.
Nobody cares about those.
Sure.
So that all being said, you guys get to keep traveling and would eventually make it through camp to camp. By the way, y'all did leave like long before Saber. You did not seem to be making any motions to be leaving. So,
Yeah.
y'all do head to his camp. And when y'all do arrive at his camp, he is there.
That checks.
Excellent.
Knowing Saber. He finds ways to get around. He shouldn't be faster than us, but he is.
Saber is always at Saber's camp. Fucking only explanation you fucking get.
Won't get any more than that.
Oh,
Ozara wants to understand.
Zara can't. Saber doesn't fucking explain. But yeah. With all of that being said, and y'all's continued traveling, y'all would be able to continue and begin after leaving Saber's camp, y'all would travel for another 2 days, and then start your way down the final 4 days of walking before hitting the Black Roots.
Okay.
As that is where we're going to end off.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you all
Yeah.
for watching this episode. It makes sense we kind of have to end off because we kind of need Bella to be here for this. That is probably a boss fight waiting for us. It really feels like it. That's what I'm assuming.
What?
This is the most game campaign, like game-ish campaign I think we've done before. So some of my gamer senses are tingling just a little there, buddy.
Hey guys, what? There's only one way through. All right, everybody, make sure you're leveled.
Yep.
Rest.
There
Prepare
is
for
no
the fog wall.
There's no Pokemon
Excellent.
shelter. I cannot put you in a Pokeball and heal you up. That's not how this is gonna work. Thank you guys for watching this episode. We will see you guys in the next episode. If you want to find more stuff like this, however, on the Lost River Tavern, we have some other stuff you can check out. YouTube shorts, one shots. We have you want to check out one of the more newer ones. We have Roman Harbor. If you want to check out one that Acrid's DM'd, we have we got a few up here, but I'll throw out the Brothel campaign for you. If you want to check out the Lost Shipyard, which is our second channel, we have more D&D where we upload. Lately, a big one that people have been really loving is Frostbite, but Wish Trials is also kind of more on the go. It's been going for a while too. I recommend either or. They're both good. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Frostbite is so much fun.
Bye.
We finally get along.